easiest visa pathway to move to the UK in 2025. If you have been dreaming to relocate to the UK, then this video is for you. If you are dreaming on coming to the UK as a student, what are the things you need to know coming to the UK as a student? If you are dreaming to come to the UK as an entrepreneur, as a business person, what are the things you need to know? Then everything is going to be explained to you in this video. If you are new to my channel, my name is Mimi, and on this platform I share information about sponsorship jobs in the UK that can help you to relocate down to the UK, sharing information about UK updates, lifestyle, immigration status, and so on. So feel free to join the family by hitting the subscribe button, share this video with your friends. If you have any questions, please feel free by dropping them in the comment section. In this video, I won't be sharing most active subscriber of the week because those people that are active subscriber of this week are the same people I already shared in the last video. So without wasting much of our time, let's dive right in. The very first and most popular visa pathway to help you to relocate into the UK in 2025 is skilled worker visa. Skilled worker visa is majorly for professionals who have been able to secure a sponsorship job opportunity with a company and are willing to work for that company. For you to relocate to the UK on a skilled worker visa, first thing you need to do is to start applying for sponsorship jobs, right? All these sponsorship jobs updates I'm always posting, apply to those companies that are willing to sponsor you from anywhere, apply to all of them. And in the process of you applying, God so good, you are able to see a company that responds to your application that, okay, we are willing to sponsor you down to the UK. Then you are on the right path like that. Those companies that are able to secure your application and are willing to employ you are these people we call sponsor license companies who are going to help you to relocate down to the UK. And relocating down to the UK on this skilled worker visa is one of the most popular visa pathway you can ever think of. On this skilled worker visa, your family, your dependents can join you on this visa. And as well, once you move to the United Kingdom on this visa pathway, you are meant to stay on this visa pathway for 5 years for you to be able to get your permanent resident in the UK, which we call ILR. So now, when you are able to secure a sponsorship job and you are able to spend 5 years in the UK, then after these 5 years, you can file for your ILR and you become a permanent resident of the United Kingdom. Next up on my list is health and care worker visa. Health and care worker visa is majorly designed for people who work in medical line, such as dentists, doctors, nurses, healthcare assistants, support workers, and so on. This particular visa pathway is the easiest and cheapest visa pathway that can help you to relocate down to the UK once you are able to secure a healthcare job with a particular company. Maybe you apply for a healthcare assistant job, you are able to secure a job, or nurse, and so on. This health and care worker visa pathway is very fast because of the shortage in staff in healthcare line in the UK. Just like the skilled worker visa, if you are on this health and care worker visa, you will have to be in this pathway for 5 years. Then after 5 years, you can easily get your permanent residence in the UK, or what we call the ILR. This student visa pathway is majorly essential for non-UK nationals who are meaning to pursue higher education such as PhD, postgraduate, undergraduate program in the United Kingdom. If you are already a BSc holder in your country and you are meaning to migrate down to the UK on a student visa, maybe you are willing to do your BSc program in the UK, your Masters, your PhD, then student visa is one of the best pathways that can be easy for you to migrate down to the UK. One of the things you need to be aware of is if you are coming to the United Kingdom on a student visa route, if you are studying a 2 years course or a year course, just be rest assured that the duration of 2 years that you are going to be studying is not going to count towards your permanent residence in the United Kingdom. As well, when you are on a student visa, you only have the grace to work for 20 hours in a week. You can't work more than 20 hours in a week. If you are working more than 20 hours in a week, you are breaching the UK law. Now, after you are done with your education, maybe you are doing a 2 years course, a year course, once you are done with your education and you already have your certificate of completion, at this point, you can switch to any other visa of your choice, such as skilled worker visa or health and care worker visa. As at the point to switch to a skilled worker visa or health and care worker visa, then you now start to count your ILR. That is when the years you use on your skilled worker visa or your health and care worker visa will count towards your permanent residence in the UK. So let's imagine you come to the UK to study your master's and the duration of your course is a year. Know that this a year that you are using to study this course is not going to count towards your ILR. Let's imagine that after your course or before your course, you are being given 2 years visa or a year and a half visa. This 2 years visa, once you are done using this 2 years visa in the UK, you can easily go ahead to apply for skilled worker visa. Maybe you eventually see an employer that is willing to sponsor you. Once you move from student visa to a skilled worker visa, that is when you can start counting your ILR, right? So now you have 5 years to use on a skilled worker visa for you to be able to file for your indefinite leave to remain in the United Kingdom. 1 year course that you already did plus the 5 years you're going to be spending on your skilled worker visa, making 6 years that you're going to be using altogether. And if you are studying a course of 2 years, you're studying a course of 3 years, just know that you will still need to switch to another visa like skilled worker visa or health and care worker visa that can help you to remain in the UK. And those are the visas that can only count towards your indefinitely leave to remain in the United Kingdom. Another visa pathway on my list is charity or tier 5 visa. Charity or tier 5 visa pathway is one of the pathways that you can easily use to come to the United Kingdom. This visa pathway is only for a year. The process is you are going to find charity companies who are willing to employ you and sponsor you down to the United Kingdom. Mind you, on this charity visa, you are doing a free job which is called voluntary job. Doing a voluntary job, you are not meant to be paid. But some of these organizations will provide you with accommodation, they will provide you with food, transportation, and so on. On this visa, you can bring your family, you can bring your dependents, you can bring your children, your husband, your partner, whichever one on this visa. And your partner or your dependent can work elsewhere full-time while you continue working with this charity organization for free. Mind you, you can as well work with any other company 20 hours in a week and you can get paid for those hours you work with that other company, but you have to be working for your original sponsor, that is the charity company who sponsor you down from your own country down to the United Kingdom. You have to work with them full-time before you can work with another company on a 20 hours in a week. If you want to know more about charity visa, there is a video I posted on my YouTube channel, this video up here. You can watch the video after this video. You can watch it to give you more insight about charity visa. The next visa pathway I'm going to be sharing with you is global talent visa pathway. I'm sure a lot of people must have been hearing about global talent, global talent. This global talent visa pathway is majorly designed for highly skilled individuals. When I mean highly skilled individuals, such as celebrities, actors, actresses, all those big ballers, footballers, all those people, those are the people that global talent visa pathway is being designed for. For you to relocate to the UK on this global talent visa pathway, you need to get an endorsement from the UK certified endorsement bodies. Once you are able to secure an endorsement with any endorsement bodies in the United Kingdom, then you can move to the UK with your family. Based on your endorsement, you can stay in the UK for 3 to 5 years. Some are eligible to stay for 3 years, and after the 3 years, they are going to get their permanent residence in the UK. While some may get the permanent residence in the UK maybe after 5 years. Depends on the endorsement category that you are in. With all these visa pathways I've mentioned, from skilled worker visa to health and care worker visa to student visa to tier 5 visa, which is charity visa, to global talent visa, which of these visa pathways do you think is the best? Or which one do you think you want to relocate down to the UK on? Let me know in the comment section. I will bring you more updates on visa sponsorship jobs. So turn on your notification bell so you don't miss those updates, guys. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.